NBAC merger soon, Nuvve underrated, SEC filings, news and more. Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here with another video. In this video, I'll be talking about Nuvve, ticker symbol NBAC, rough merger date prediction, why I think it is underrated, I'll be talking about their SEC filings, news and more interesting stuff. Thank you for joining in because here we discuss underrated EV stocks, underrated penny stocks and stocks in general, so you can make better investments for our future. For example, if you subscribe to the channel, this investment is absolutely free and you can get immense value in return. If you do not know what this company does, I made a video about it like a month ago, so feel free to check it out in the right upper corner, there is a link to that video. So first things first, I think most of you are interested about the merger date. So the date has not been announced yet, however, I did look into their SEC filings from December 21st, where it stated, let me quote, "If Newborn does not consummate the business combination and fails to complete another initial business combination by February 19, 2021, Newborn will be required to dissolve and liquidate." Newborn is the SPAC, or let's say the blank check company, which you can buy now under the ticker symbol NBAC. What does this mean? It means that most likely the merger will be a done deal in less than 2 months. That sounds pretty good to me, because nobody wants to see Newborn to dissolve and liquidate, right? So we could be expecting the date being announced in next week or two, which should boost the stock price, as it usually does with SPACs. Why I think Nuvve is underrated at the moment. Nuvve or NBAC has a current market cap only $140 million. In general, that's really small. Pro forma market capitalization is $202 million after the merger and enterprise value of $132 million. That just doesn't reflect the current price or market capitalization in my opinion. They are also going to have over 300% higher compound annual growth rate revenue than Blink or ChargePoint. Just to remind you, Blink is trading for $50 per share and with $1.6 billion market cap. ChargePoint is trading for $46 per share and with $3.5 billion market cap. If you compare it, Nuvve just screams buying opportunity right here, right now. Of course, that they are not as big as ChargePoint, not even as Blink, I think, but the immediate growth or growth in the near future is going to be pretty rapid. Also, Blink is going to have half of Nuvve's revenue in the next year and third cash as Nuvve. The biggest factor for me is that Nuvve is going to be profitable in the next year, however Blink won't be. I use Blink as an example because it is highly overvalued at the moment and is like the most popular EV charging station stock. Also, if you are a veteran or a user of charging stations, can you please tell me down in the comment section below which company is better from your experience? Blink or ChargePoint? I'm curious because I'm not an EV user myself and there aren't many charging stations in my country or even in my area as far as I know. But that's because I don't have an EV or any other vehicle. But let me know if you have experience. I'd love to know some real life feedback, not only what I can find on the internet. Nuvve activates bidirectional flow of energy from electric school buses to Con Edison's grid in New York, marking the first time in New York State history that electricity has flowed from buses into utilities grid. The e-buses are from Line Electric, a North American leader in heavy-duty zero-emission transportation, with which Nuvve recently announced a collaboration to provide V2G-enabled school buses. By day, these e-buses carry students to school in the White Plains area, displacing their diesel-powered counterparts. E-buses have shown to provide a cleaner ride for kids, and with lower CO2 emissions, can help better the air quality in the Westchester County community. Again, if you're following my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of electric buses, green power motors. I have not looked up Line Electric because I'm already heavily invested in EVs and I don't have that much time nowadays, but in the future I might have to do more research nonetheless. Still, this means that electric buses and electric vehicles in general are making more progress and getting more publicity. This is exactly what we need if we want the EV sector to succeed as quickly as possible. Also, Nuvve Corporation and EO Tech announced joint deployment of global bidirectional electric vehicle charging system for vehicle-to-grid applications. This approach allows automotive OEMs using the CCS plug for their vehicles to enable bidirectional energy flow on their vehicles when coupled with IO Tech and Nuvve technology. Future versions of the standard will be supported by over-the-air software updates. The new vehicle-to-grid or V2G solution will allow EVs to perform bidirectional charging services while using state-of-the-art, secure cloud-to-cloud integrations. Using IoTech's robust ISO/IEC 15118 technology, which has already been deployed in thousands of chargers and has been successfully tested with most EV brands, users will benefit from an easy-to-use plug-and-play system. For electric utilities, the solution uses the industry's most stringent requirements, ensuring precision, metering and fast dispatch of services with high granularity. Finally, the communication protocol will ensure EV battery protection thanks to Nuvve's GIV V2G platform, using advanced battery information data from the vehicle. Is Nuvve ticker symbol NBAC a buy? In current stock market situation and trend where most of EV stocks are on fire and will move up like 100% in 1 to 3 months, I think it is a buy. If you didn't catch SBE or Blink, which I think is going to fall, the Blink, not SBE, this is opportunity for you to get one charging station stock into your portfolio for a great price. The most lucrative fact here is that Nuvve seems like it is very hand-rated and nobody talks about it, which usually signals a very good stock not only for short term, but for long term as well. If you remember, I did a video on my channel about Green Power Motors when it was almost at the bottom, nobody talked about it, everybody thought it is going to be a dead stock, and here we are. Since then it didn't went anywhere low to that bottom, and it will be up today at least about 100%, and you could have sold it for 200% gains. So I have a very good feeling with this stock. I might even buy more when I did this updated research, because most of the short-term overpriced stocks are stealing all the spotlight. However, if there was a boring stock market trend, these underrated stocks would be maybe easier to find. It's hard to say. I'm still learning, but I'm making progress, so that's what matters to me at the end of the day. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new upcoming videos, and click on the thumbs up as well. Both helps me out tremendously. Let me know down in the comment section below, what are your thoughts and opinions? When did you buy into this stock, or are you going to get in? I'm all ears. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.